Hi, I'm Miss Erica from the Alameda String Academy, and I'm going to lead you through an under-tempo playthrough of March by Johann Sebastian Bach. This is the march from Solos for Young Violinists, one of my favorite books to use for my early intermediate students, and there's just so much fun stuff in there. But we're going to set the metronome under tempo, and I encourage you, before you play this, to kind of get an idea of, like, take some time to get to know a couple lines, okay? When you feel like you're close to half note equals 60, then turn my recording on and listen to me and play along with me. So, in fact, you can listen to this recording at any point. I think it will be helpful for you. So one of the things to kind of keep an eye out for is these kind of syncopations that we have, and we want to make sure that we feel the beat in there, and that we're ready to move forward from the syncopation part into the 16th note part, and then go back. And the other thing is measure 6. There's a tie after it, high 3. And first of all, that high 3, I want you to think about your regular G natural. We're going to stick it up a half step. And one way you could think about it is it's close to what your normal fourth finger would be. And instead of putting your 4 on the A, on the D string, you're going to put your fourth finger on the E string. So you can kind of think of these as kind of going together. The 4 and the 3 come down in a snuggle. Like that, okay? And you can practice it in any order, and it will help you to kind of feel what that shape feels like, so they can kind of come down at the same time. The next thing is measure 7. We've got the hooked bows. And for now, I'm going to leave out the trill so that I can get a really good sense of what the rhythm feels like without adding the extra noodles. Similar kinds of things to be thinking about in the second half. One of the things, once you really get comfortable with the second half, one of the fun things to do is to play it under tempo at this speed or some similar speed, and really experiment with how far you can go with a very long crescendo in measure 14, 15, and 16. That one is really fun because you can kind of start with a small bow. And every time we rise in the line, you can use more bow, and when it comes back down, you can kind of use a little bit less and then use more, and then use a little less and a bit more, until you go all the way until the forte in bar 17. So let's go ahead and do the playthrough. Half note equals 60.